ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ? ಪ್ರಮಾಣ is a means of knowledge. Knowledge is an association of three things: pramatha, prameya, pramana. Inquirer, object, and means of knowledge. If we take an example of a flower, you are seeing the flower. You are the pramata, inquirer. Flower is the object, prameya. Eyes are the pramana, or the means of knowledge. So as per Nyaya philosophy, there are four pramanas: pratyaksha, anumana, upamana, shabda. Direct sense cognition, inference, comparison, and verbal testimony of shastra or gurus. In addition to these four, which is accepted by Nyaya philosophy, Vedanta accepts two other pramanas: arthapatti and anupalabdhi. Arthapatti means presumption or deduction, and anupalabdhi means abhava, or which is also called as abhava, means non-existence or non-apprehension. To give example for arthapatti, we suppose we see that all the roads in Udupi are wet. Then we can presume that it has rained. Example for anupalabdhi: there is no food on the table. So it is to realize the absence of something. Now anupalabdhi is very important in Vedanta because there is a statement that the world does not exist. It is often said. So what is this non-existence of the world? Non-existence is of two types: anonya abhava, or mutual non-existence, and samsarga abhava, or co-relational non-existence. Anyonya abhava means being different. For example, a pot is different from a chair. The qualities of both are different. The pot is not in the chair and chair is not in the pot. Now samsarga abhava means the difference is inherent within the object. The abhava is different within the object itself. There are three types of samsarga abhava. Prag abhava, that means prior non-existence. Before an object comes into existence, it is non-existent. When the object is produced or created, its non-existence ends. So prag abhava has no beginning, but it has an end. Example is avidya, which is also important in our Vedanta. Avidya is a case of prag abhava because it has no beginning but has an end on the getting of gnana. The next is pradvamsa abhava, that is subsequent non-existence. When a pot is destroyed totally, never again will the same pot come back into existence. That means it has become non-existent. So pradvamsa abhava has a beginning but has no end. Even when it is destroyed, it becomes non-existence, and non-existence is eternal. The third type is atyanta abhava, that is eternal non-existence. Example we can give is a four-sided triangle which has never existed in the past. A four-sided triangle has never existed in the past and will never again exist in the future. So this is about arthapatti and anupalabdhi. Now, can the self or the conscious knower be known through the pramanas? Are the pramanas required to know the self? Now, pratyaksha pramana, or the direct cognition, to see the world we need the five senses. But to know whether we exist or not, do we need the senses? With eyes closed, ears and nose blocked, without any feeling, still we can know that we exist. So Pratyaksha Pramana is not required to know the self. And once Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the king of all Pramanas, is dismissed as a way of knowing the self, Anumana and Upamana and Arthapate and Anupalabdhi also collapse, as they all depend on perception. We cannot say, I do not perceive myself, because then it will be asked, who is making this statement? We also do not need Shabda Pramana to know that we exist, because the fact that we exist is Swata Siddha, self-evident. No further proof is required. So none of the Pramanas are required for knowledge of the self. Shabda Pramana is required to perceive that I am Brahman. The I is self-evident and requires no Pramana. To know that I am Brahman, Shabda Pramana, the words of the Guru or of the Shastra, is used. Thank you.